This is me growing my business in public. So how these videos are going to work is I'm going to be going through some of the YouTube comments first on this channel. I'm going to be talking about some of the things that are top of mind or anything like that. So you clicked on this video to watch me do some Upwork applications, okay? Maybe something that I did in the business today. We might not cover that because I think this is going to take a while. And then I have this tracker showing me all the important things that I care about. We're going to update some of our stats and we're going to kind of get into it. But first, before we do that, I used to think that sites like Upwork and Fiverr were just like lower quality, until I was watching someone on YouTube and he was basically like promoting it pretty hard. And the reasoning that he gave was pretty good. And now I'm going to give it a try. So what I want to do here, and this is, he's getting full credit for this idea here. So let me just make this ladder. 2, 4, excellent. So really how we acquire customers is really based on like the level of kind of awareness. There's 4 levels of awareness, and Upwork just takes out almost all of them, which is amazing. So this I guess I don't know which way to do it, but this bottom rung we're going to say unaware. Okay. This is pretty hard to sell to. I should say I don't know how to do that. I'm not good at that. We're going to duplicate this. The next one, problem aware. So someone knows that they have a problem, okay, but maybe don't know what to do for the next steps. Then we have solution aware. So someone knows that they have a problem. They know what the solution is. And then I'm just going to do it this way. Product aware. I don't know how to spell. I promise I'm going to get better with this tool, guys. But this is just a fun little way to add visuals. Let me know if you think this is cool. So what Upwork does is it basically has people go on their platform and say like, hey, you need help with this job. Go find someone that can help you do it. So they are already, this one's already out the window. They are already aware of a problem, okay? They know the problem that they have because they're going on like, man, I really need to fix this one issue. It's very, very challenging. They're solution aware almost, where they're like, hey, I have this problem and I know what the solution is, but the only thing they're looking for is how and who to fix it. Okay, and that's why Upwork is actually, it's gone up way more in my book, and I'm going to try it in this video. So instead of me just kind of lingering on all this about Upwork, again, I'm not a business guru or anything like that, but let's first dive into the any YouTube comments, and womp womp, there's no comments. All right, so here's what I want you guys to do. I didn't create this channel to be like a business guru or tell anyone what to do. I created this because I wanted to create my own network of entrepreneurs in progress trying to do the thing, right? It's so freaking hard, and I just didn't have a good way to unload all my thoughts and anything like that. So I thought, hey, why don't I just, build a network? And I'm also uploading daily. It's just helping me keep accountable, keep everything top of mind, which is very, very helpful. But anyway, so drop comments, talk about what you're doing for accountability. What's your daily schedule like? What do you do daily to kind of help your business grow? Okay, that's what I'm kind of curious about. I'm not here to teach you anything, right? So let's go to, I have a browser kind of already set up here for Upwork. And today I spent a little time going through it, so I didn't waste your time. So I've applied to 3 jobs so far. Excel timesheet cleanup, personal finance assistant, Excel Google Sheets expert for automated budget. Okay, so I've applied to those, and I have a personal finance business. I'm helping people with their personal finances. And on Upwork, what I'm trying to do is help individuals and small businesses get organized with their finances through things like spreadsheets and dashboards and things like that. So that's the kind of thing that I'm looking for. So I found these 3 others. I have a personal finance and budget management assistant. I definitely need to ask about this because it says hourly, $3 to $4 an hour. But then it also is asking for 30 hours or more a week. I don't know if that's correct. This sounds like it's like someone personal. It's not like a business, so it's not a job. It's very confusing. Financial advisor for personal finance management. Okay. Freelancer needed to assist with financial goals. That's literally what I do. I try to help people with their financial goals. I have a main YouTube channel where I do that. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna just kind of click in here. I'm just gonna reread some of these very quickly and just make sure I know what I'm gonna be talking about. And then I'm gonna be recording Loom videos for all of these. I'm gonna apply to them, and then we're gonna get into the very important stats. We're gonna keep all my my brand stats and stuff like that, and then we'll end the video. So that sounds great. So this one, detail-oriented, financially savvy individual. Personal budget, your role will be to provide advice, track my expenses, and identify opportunities. Okay. Yeah, so I think here I'm going to hit them hard with this. I have so much evidence that I am perfect for them. I literally have done all of these things. I haven't worked with all the budgeting apps, but that's okay. I'm going to stay away from that. Yeah, so again, this is just kind of confusing. More than 30 hours a week. So this is like a full-time job. Are they going to be giving me benefits? I have a 9-to-5 job, so if that's the case, that's not going to work. But anyway, I'm going to go for it here. We're going to apply. Oh, do I have enough connects? Yeah, okay. Connects to these things that if you're new to Upwork, that you basically have to pay the platform to be able to apply to some jobs. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, so yeah, this is confusing because I don't. All right, well, let me just open the job up and let me just do a Loom really quickly. Let me get my little pitch doc out here in case I forget what I need to say. Okay. Let's open up Loom and let's just go right into it because I got a call in like 30 minutes for my community. So we'll move my big fat head. Okay, here we go. We'll wait for the countdown here and we'll just kind of see what happens. Hopefully it's good. Hey there, my name's Chris. I saw your listing about personal finance and budget management assistant. And I know that this is something that I can absolutely knock out of the park for you. I've been a corporate accountant for over a decade now, and I'm transitioning my career to help individuals and small businesses organize their finances through things like dashboards, spreadsheets, etc. So I actually have a YouTube channel where I specifically talk about personal finance like every single day. Like I literally upload daily, okay? I have a personal finance community where I'm doing the same thing, where I'm bringing in a bunch of people that are a lot more serious than just a casual YouTube viewer. And not only am I proficient with budgeting tools, spreadsheets, or finance apps, but I've actually done all of these things. So I've had hundreds of downloads on all of my templates here inside of the community that I've given away. And I've also created my own personal finance app. It's a web app. And this has things like budgeting, debt management. The debt management is really cool. I know this seemed like a very important feature for you. So there's, I'm very well versed into like what people are looking for when they're trying to pay off debt, or you can look at some strategies here. There's certain things like that. There's a little calculator in this that helps you kind of plan everything. And yeah, I just think I'm very qualified to be able to help you do this. I also have other dashboards examples where I take raw data. So this client, this is not their actual data. I changed everything just so I can create a sample, but they sent me 4 bank account transactions. I made it all the same language where I can put it on this combined data file here. And then we can do things like pivot tables. We can do things like interactive tables. You can see like all of these things are linked to other stuff in the file. We have these dashboards that are connected to everything here. So we have interactive charts. We have, as you can see, everything's connected. It's just like very automated. So if I go back to your proposal really quickly, it looks like you're trying to, review and track my inflows and outflows of saving. Okay, so it sounds like you want me to like take data and put it somewhere so you can organize it and then we talk about it. Okay. Yeah, so the one question I did have before I get off is it does say that this is more than 30 hours per week. And I see the hourly rate here. So you're probably thinking this would be like $90 to $120 a month or something like that. I'm going to submit kind of what I think is fair. If it's more than 30 hours a week, I won't be able to help you with that. I don't know how much how much time there really is. I don't think anyone would be able to do that for 30 hours if this is like your personal finances or anything like that. But again, I just wanted to kind of share my background for you, and I really think that I do like the idea that it's more than 6 months. I do like the idea of helping people for a long enough time horizon. That's what I'm doing inside of my free personal finance community. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I really appreciate your time, and we'll talk soon, hopefully. Bye-bye. All right, guys, that was it started off as like a B plus, and then it just went downhill. That was like a C minus, but YOLO, I'm just going to send that one, and hopefully the stuff that I said in the beginning was was good. So yeah, let's share this video. We're going to copy the link. Awesome, cool stuff. We're going to go here. How do I apply to this thing? Is that this one? I did the same thing. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit. Hey there. I know I can knock this project out of the park for you. I just recorded a terrible Loom video. A Loom video sharing my experience as a corporate accountant, and also how I'm helping people now with their personal finances. I do coaching with people for things like budgeting, debt management, financial goals, etc. Here's the Loom video. Let me just make sure that's the right one. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, we're just gonna copy it again. I always get like nervous that it's the wrong link. I just had a question on the setup of the project. Is 30 plus hours a month correct? If so, that will not work for me. Just giving you the heads up. No, that's not. That's kind of like a dick thing to say. Either way, I know I can help you. I am very confident and have had many success stories in my personal finance community. Talk soon. Chris Went. All right. So this is the one thing I don't know what to do here, guys. Like, the client's budget is $3 to $4 an hour. I think I should say this. I think this would make more sense as a fixed monthly fee instead of hourly. I'd rather be incentivized. I don't know how to spell, guys. This is rough. Get you the outcome. I think I need to take like a typing class. I'm just so slow. I am so freaking slow. I'm like freaking pecking the thing here. I'd rather be incentivized to get you the outcome. That's fine. All right, that's fine. How often do you want to rate increase? Never. I don't know what to do here. I'm just going to say like $40 an hour. And then down here, I have to kind of bid for this. Oh, there's like no one bidding. So I'm going to do, oh wait, 18. I'm going to do like 6. I don't know, set bid. Is everything good here? There's the Loom video. All right, send. All right, I gotta do way better the next time. That Loom video was pretty miserable. Okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was stuttering so much at the end, the last like minute or so. So let me just refresh this just to show which one I applied to. All right, so if I applied to these 4, let me close that. Let's go right into the next one here. Again, I don't know what's going on with these budgets. $9. Okay, they're in Australia. I don't understand. We're seeking a knowledgeable financial advisor to provide guidance on personal finance management, help develop strategies for saving, investing, and budgeting to improve their financial health. Experience in investment planning and debt management is a plus. I don't really talk about investing that much on the channel, but they said it's a plus, so I'm probably not going to even focus on the investing part. You have a knack for explaining complex financial concepts in simple terms. We'd love to hear from you. Okay. Yeah, I think this sounds good. I just don't know if, like, am I doing this for a person? Is this like going to be like a group thing? I don't know. We're just going to apply to it. Who cares? Oh, do I have enough connects? I don't think I have enough connects. When you submit this proposal, you'll have 12 left. Yeah, no one's bid on this. Okay, I'm fine for this one. All right. Well, guys, rate me on this next one. Let me know how I do. I'm sure everyone clicked off the video by now, but let's click on Loom. Here's my head. Excellent. And away we go. Yeah, it's got to be better. That last one was like probably a C+. C+. Hey there, my name's Chris. I saw your posting about needing a financial advisor for personal finance management, and I know that I can absolutely knock this project out of the park for you, okay? So I've been a corporate accountant for over a decade, and now I'm transitioning my career to help individuals and small businesses organize their finances through things like spreadsheets, dashboards, etc. So I actually have a YouTube channel talking all about personal finance, and I'm uploading every single day here, as you can see. I'm also leading people into a free personal finance community where I'm talking about saving money, paying off debt, personal finance stuff like financial mindset. I've been helping a ton of people in here get wins, which has been incredible. I have a lot of experience with tools as well, so I share a lot of free financial assets. So here's a budget template. Here's a different budget template. I have a debt-free calculator here. And I've also created my own personal finance web app, okay? It's very intuitive. So we have a debt payoff section. We have a budget section. And then there's other things like dashboard organization and reporting and things like that. And here's one of the dashboards that I've created for one of my clients. Again, the proposal here, I know I can definitely help you, but there's not enough specifics. So I'm just kind of showing you everything that I can absolutely offer you. And then we can absolutely talk if you want to, take this a little further. But one of my clients, and I've changed all the information, but they sent me basically 4 bank accounts, and it was my responsibility to create back-end logic for all of their transactions and then have them all sort of talk the same language. So if you think about it, like every bank account that has, say, well, you're from Australia, so whatever big Australia store there is, let's say Amazon, right? Amazon's everywhere. It might say like Amazon in one place and then like an abbreviation in the next one. So basically I got it to speak all the same languages and all the same stuff. And then you can create pivots off of it. You can create interactive tables off of it, dashboards, things like that. This is what I do for my clients now with interactive charts and everything like that. So I'm not entirely sure the specifics of what you're talking about. I mean, again, I've been an accountant, so my analytical skills, I've been in the industry for so long. I literally have a free personal finance community helping people. I have so much value in this community. I am biased, of course, but people have gotten wins in this community just from doing the stuff for free. not even paying me a dime, and they've like saved a bunch of money and paid off a bunch of debt. So I definitely know what I'm talking about there. So yeah, and the one question I have is this $9 fixed price. I'm not really too sure what that's for. Is that like a one-time payment of $9? But anyway, I'm going to kind of submit what I think is fair. And I know with my experience and everything like that, I can definitely knock this out of the park as long as the specifics kind of make sense. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. We'll talk soon. Bye. Okay, that was better. That one was better. That one was better. I think that was like a solid B. The problem is, like, if you look at this, it's just like there's no information here. It's just kind of vague. It's almost like a ChatGPT thing. But anyway, so that's fine. Oh, terms. Is that what the $9 was for? Milestones? I guess I don't understand what the milestones are. I'm pretty new to this site, so I'm gonna do like $100. I don't really understand the situation here. All right, I'm gonna actually. What was the last one I just went to? This one. View proposal. I just want to like copy and paste most everything. Save myself some time. Hey there. All right, cool. I got to make sure to change out the Loom video. I'm going to do that immediately because that would be very awkward if I sent the wrong one. Here we go. All right. Hey there. I just recorded a Loom video. It's corporate account. Do coaching things like budgeting. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel. Is that kind of like, I don't know, is that kind of, yeah, I'm gonna have her do it. I'm not like, yeah, that's fine. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel to see, what did they say specifically? I'm gonna use their language. Explaining complex financial terms, concepts, simple terms. See how I explain complex financial concepts in simple terms. What's like my handle or whatever? At Chris Went. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have just. I should have known that. It's at Chris Went. Should I give him the link? Nah, that's too many links. The channel is my name, Chris Went. All right, so that's fine. How long will this project take? It's so vague. A little more. But either way, I know I can help. Sure. I have to select a project duration. I don't know, like 3 to 6 months. I don't know. And I think this is why people kind of crap on Upwork. This is not really a great job, but for me, I'm just trying to get my feet wet. Because there are some really high paying ones. So if I can get better at this and just get calls and then get people on the phone and stuff, I think that would be great. So, oh yeah, I gotta go soon. Yeah, we're gonna just do like send for 8 connects. Huh? You're submitting for a fixed price project while the majority of our project completes. Before you start the project, you... Okay, because I think they clicked on that milestones thing. Yeah, I understand, but it's very confusing. Okay. All right, I have one more. I think I need to buy more connects. So I might have to have you guys jump off the screen really quickly. How many do I have? How do I know? Maybe if I just try to apply to this, it'll tell me. When you submit this proposal, you have 4 remaining, but what's the bidding? Oh, they don't show the bidding. All right, so I'll just dump the rest of these in there. I'll do 12 and then I'll just call it. Okay, cool. So let's see, what is this one? Are you looking to earn some money? Well, this just sounds like a scam already. We're seeking motivated freelancers who can help us achieve specific financial objectives. This is a simple project designed for individuals. So you're passionate about helping others while generating income. Are these like scams? I just kind of talked up Upwork for this entire video, but like, doesn't it seem like this is just like this some prince is gonna, you know, give me Bitcoin or something like that? Does this mean no one's submitted? Hold on, sorry. I just like 2 weeks ago. Oh, Georgia? Okay. So they're not, you know what? I'm not going to do this one. I'm not going to do this one. I'm not going to do this one. Okay. So we're just going to call it at 2. I think that's fine. And then what, before we wrap up here, let me get my other browser. We got to get my stats. So the important things tracker. So in this tracker, we're tracking things like revenue that hits my bank account every single day. So yesterday I started doing this tracker and I wrote beginning balance, basically like all the money that I've made up until that point. I have my main YouTube channel, Chris Wendt. I have the my personal finance community, Dollar Discipline University. I have this YouTube channel subscribers, okay? And then I also have a community as well for this YouTube channel, Entrepreneurs in Progress community. I do charge $1 to get in, but it's only to keep the bots out. I don't need your $1. I'm really trying to create a network of entrepreneurs that we can all kind of connect, and because I think we all have skills in certain areas of entrepreneurship as we're growing, but maybe need help in other areas, and it would be a great way to like help each other back and forth. So anyway, let's go through it. How much money did hit my bank account today from this business? $0. That's gonna hurt for a while. Just I don't know. It's slow going right now, guys, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, this is the Entrepreneur in Progress. So yeah, we're at a whopping 4 subscribers. So if you like these videos, guys, subscribe. And we're gonna switch account here to this guy. 777 subscribers. We went up a subscriber. Watch out. All right, my personal finance community. Let me just refresh this. We are at 185. So not much movement there. It's been going up a lot recently, though, which has been great. There's been one video on my channel that has crushed. Absolutely, well, crushed for me, I should say. What is it at now? It's over 12,000 views. But like, look at everything else, just like hundreds and dozens. I'm working on it, guys. And then, yeah, Entrepreneur in Progress. I don't think anyone joined today, which is totally fine. No one's watching these videos yet. So I have one person, which is me. All right. So, what? What happened there? Okay. Well, that was it, guys. Let me know, again, down in the comments, kind of what you do for accountability. What do you want to see in these videos? Like, what would be helpful for you? Again, I'm not trying to be like a business guru, but it's like, what do you all want to talk about, essentially? Because yesterday I did like my schedule. What do you want to talk about? So just let me know down in the comments your accountability, maybe your schedule, the things that you're doing daily to kind of keep yourself going, and I will see you in the next one.